In a world left in ruins, where survival is a daily struggle and the past is lost in the shadows, a familiar figure emerges. Get ready for the Book of Eli 2, a movie that tells a powerful story of strength and discovery. Our main character, armed not just with a weapon, but also with a precious book that could change everything, takes us on a journey through a broken world. As the sequel unfolds, we follow this lone hero into unexplored territory, where the spirit of Eli lives on. The excitement builds as we prepare to dive back into a world where hope rises from the ashes. But let's talk about the critics for a moment. While some didn't shower the Book of Eli with unanimous praise, it's important to note that movies, like any form of art, are subjective. The film dared to be different, and its unique take on the post-apocalyptic genre set it apart. It wasn't just another tale of survival in a desolate world. It delved into deeper themes of faith, morality, and the power of literature in shaping the destiny of a shattered society. Denzel Washington's portrayal of Eli undoubtedly played a significant role in the film's success. His charismatic presence and intense performance added a layer of gravitas to the character. Denzel Washington played Eli, this lone wanderer protecting a sacred book in a world that got wrecked by who knows what. Critics loved how he brought this stoic and intense vibe to the character, showing Eli's internal struggles and determination. Washington's ability to convey Eli's inner struggles, determination, and unwavering faith made the character not just a survivor in a harsh world, but a symbol of hope and resilience. One cool thing people dug was how the movie looked. Cinematographer Don Burgess got props for creating this post-apocalyptic world that really captured the harshness of the place. The Hughes Brothers' direction brought a visually striking and atmospheric quality to the film. The desolate landscapes, the muted color palette, and the well-choreographed action sequences all contributed to the immersive experience. It was a world that felt both familiar and hauntingly alien, with a believable post-apocalyptic setting. The film's success at the box office, grossing over $150 million, speaks volumes about its broader appeal. Despite varying opinions among critics, audiences flocked to theaters, drawn by the combination of Washington's star power, the intriguing storyline, and the film's overall cinematic quality. The idea is that sometimes a movie's impact goes beyond critical reviews, finding a connection with viewers on a more personal level. Now, with the lingering question of a potential sequel, fans are left eagerly anticipating the continuation of Eli's journey. Will there be a Book of Eli 2? The uncertainty only adds to the mystique surrounding the film, leaving room for speculation and excitement among those who were captivated by the first installment. In the end, the Book of Eli may not have been a unanimous critical darling, but its enduring popularity and the ongoing buzz about a sequel underscore its lasting impact. It's a film that dared to be different, combining elements of action, drama, and philosophy to create a cinematic experience that resonates with audiences long after the credits roll. But it's not just about the storyline, acting, or aesthetics. The visuals serve the narrative so well. They enhance the story, giving it this immersive quality that sticks with you. The attention to detail in creating this world is just astounding. It's a place that feels both familiar and alien, drawing you in and making you a part of Eli's journey. And speaking of the journey, the themes explored in the film add another layer of depth. Faith, morality, and the power of literature, these are heavy topics, and the Book of Eli doesn't shy away from diving deep into them. The sacred book becomes this symbol of hope in a world gone mad, and you find yourself questioning the importance of knowledge and the influence of beliefs on society. And then, that twist at the end. We won't spoil it for those who haven't seen it, but let me just say, it's a game changer. The revelation adds this unexpected dimension to the story, making you reevaluate everything you thought you knew. It's the kind of twist that lingers in your mind, sparking discussions and making you want to go back and watch it all over again. As you can see, the Book of Eli is the perfect blend of action and philosophy. It's not just a movie, it's an experience that stays with you long after the credits roll. Denzel Washington's performance, the stunning visuals, the thought-provoking themes, and that jaw-dropping twist, all of these elements come together to make it a truly memorable and influential piece of cinema. But you know, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Some critics weren't feeling the story too much. They thought it was a bit too predictable, with twists you could see coming from a mile away. Plus, there were complaints about the pacing, saying it dragged in places and messed with the overall flow. Oh, and the religious stuff in the movie got people talking too. Some liked how it dove into faith, and the whole sacred book deal, but others thought it was a bit too in-your-face and maybe divisive. So yeah, the Book of Eli had its highs with the cool visuals and Denzel's acting, but not everyone was on board with the story and pacing. The religious bits stirred the pot a bit too. Some folks dug the unique take on the genre, while others thought it was missing a little something. What about you? Have you seen it? So, you know how with those big blockbuster movies, people start buzzing about a sequel pretty much right after it hits theaters? The Book of Eli was no exception. Who wouldn't want more of that post-apocalyptic world, especially when other flicks like Mad Max are turning into epic franchises? The idea of a Book of Eli extended universe wasn't totally off the table, but let's be real. As the years roll by since the first one dropped, the chances of a Book of Eli 2 happening seem to be getting slimmer than a diet shake. What really got everyone hyped about a potential sequel was the whole evolution of Mila Kunis' character, Solara. She started all shy and unsure, but by the end of it, she's practically taken over from Eli. And leaving Alcatraz? Clearly, she's got some unfinished business back home. So you're thinking, hey, Solara could totally carry a sequel. I mean, that's where the universe-expanding possibilities lie, right? But hold up, Mila Kunis threw some cold water on that idea in an interview with Hindustan Times. She straight up said, nope, no sequel, the story's done. And let's face it, without her on board, a Book of Eli 2 would be like trying to eat soup with a fork. Frustrating and ultimately a bad idea. Even if they tried to tie up loose ends from the first movie, recasting would be like robbing a sequel of its mojo. And after all these years, the Book of Eli 2 would have to be darn near perfect to make a mark. Now here's the kicker. The original film ended things pretty neatly. Okay, it didn't spell out every little detail, but that ending was strong enough to leave you with that whoa feeling. Solara's character shift was a killer way to wrap it up, right? But did it scream sequel? Nah. Plus, Eli's blindness twist was like the icing on the cake, a satisfying surprise to cap off the whole story. So as much as we'd love a Book of Eli 2, it's looking like the first one did such a solid mic drop that anything else might just be pushing it. So in the Book of Eli, our main guy kicks the bucket but totally nails his mission. Eli pulls off delivering the Bible straight from memory, dropping it into Lombardi's hands like it's hot. And guess what? Carnegie's grip on power? That's also totally slipping. And his whole empire? Yep, it's crumbling. Sci-fi flicks usually leave you hanging, but not this one. The ending is so abrupt. So are you thinking about the Book of Eli 2? Not really. That just messed with the awesome legacy it's got going on. So what are your thoughts on this? Do you think a sequel would be good or not? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all things Eli. Together, let's unravel the mysteries of this thrilling saga. See you in the next video.